So the deadlift is a pretty gold standard exercise. Everyone knows what a deadlift is. But one thing in particular, whether it's a female or maybe a male using light weights in the deadlift, they make a huge mistake. For instance, here we've got 10s on there, which would be a decent deadlift for a beginner. A female, even a male, might be going a bit lighter. But the problem is you guys try to pick it up off the floor when the bar is extremely low. Donovan's a fairly tall guy, but I mean, even if you were relatively short, this is going to cause problems. There's no way Donovan can get his hips low enough to get the deadlift safely. I mean, even if Donovan sinks his hips as low as possible, his back is still in a very compromised position. And you see beginners doing this all the time, where yes, you need to use a lighter weight, but the problem is you're putting your back in a bad position. Ideally, your gym should have these bumper plates. So this is a 5, but you can see how much bigger it is than a 10. That's going to elevate the bar to an acceptable level. However, a lot of gyms don't have this. So what can we do? Best alternative is to raise the bar to an acceptable level. So as you can see, we've put little steps underneath the weight plates to raise the level of the bar. It's really important that you get that bar to an acceptable level. If you're using 20s, which is a bigger plate, it would be sitting at this height. Of course, with the smaller plate, we need to raise the level of the bar. So now, when Donovan goes into position, far better. You can see his back is in a nice flat, safe position compared to earlier when it was severely rounded. Now he can execute the movement in a far safer manner. You can take this further. If you are a true beginner, the deadlift can be tricky. My suggestion is to raise the platform even more, start at a really safe height, and then progress your way down. But never go below this level, particularly if you're a beginner, and try lift a barbell off the floor with such small weighted plates. Guys, you need to put yourself in a safe position. It's critical when you're training on a daily basis that you look after your body. It is super easy to pick up an injury, and it is the worst thing when you pick up an injury. You're going hard at the gym, you're being consistent, and then you have to take a month off because of an injury, particularly lower back. You are not going to be in the gym anytime soon, and it's almost involved in every movement you do. So it's really important you practice safety in the gym. A lot of people want to rush through movements. They want to just get movements done. Guys, do movements properly. It's going to lead to better execution, less chance of injury, and ultimately, you're going to probably sustain this lifestyle for a lot longer if you're doing it correctly.